Yo, who got home? All right, go ahead. Send the request. All right, cool.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. No balls and one strike. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
From the stretch, Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez.
Woo!
You can kiss it goodbye. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And the runner back easily. The 2-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. First and second now, one man out. And it's fouled away. Spinning a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
To 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now both runners on the move. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna is retired to kick off the inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Up next for Chicago, Miguel Andujar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Jairo Munoz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Popped up. Darno waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right. Down the pipe. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit at third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is written. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Leury Garcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Todd Frazier is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Now a ground ball for Odor. They might turn this. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So stepping in, Danny Santana, who came across the score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jairo Munoz, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Throw on to second for the... Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory. One out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. Singled home run in his last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he is out on the tag. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And again a throw, and the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Johan Camargo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Birdie comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Manny V? He goes in right at the hitters.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck out again. That's the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate now, Luke Voit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Grant Dayton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Santana. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down. In now, Brett Gardner. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again. New inning set to get underway. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me.
Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. No balls and a strike to count. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did he hold up in time? Look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 4-0 the score tonight. Atlanta jumped out
Gratterall
in the first and never looked back. Brustar Gratterall gets the W on the mound.
Gratterall.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
You couldn't hit him? What happened?
Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
That was
find
hard,
us on
right?
Twitter at MLB The Show.
What? Yeah, nah, that first inning you had me thinking. I was about to take him out that first inning. Yeah. That was a bomb though by Acuna, right?
Yeah, that was it. I mean, I could have
We want to play another one? Yeah.
just one more and I'm done.
Yeah, we'll do another one.